Why you worried about me shaking my ass in the club? I mean, this made no sense. You want to tell me you somewhere? I guess I'm called Scranton, and uh, getting still when your bitch called me. All of a sudden you call me, then she calls me, and then you call me, but you're not in the same area. Man, if I wasn't up at that club in damn Phoenixville, I saw everything I love. I would have been at that whole door because I knew where she lived. And it was like, y'all know where I am. You know my hotel room. Come get me. I drove everybody down to the club that night. So it didn't make me none. I had enough money. Let me tell you something. Every time that I went up there, no one knew when I was going home because I was up there 3, 4 days at a time. You worried about my children? My children were set. They had clothes. They had somebody at home taking care of them. I mean, and I was up there trying to handle my business as far as their dad was concerned. So I'm like, okay, well, I just figured out that that bitch was nothing but all talk. All talk. No bark, not even a little bite, just talk. So I'm like, okay, fine with me. Fine with me. You don't care. It hurt. I mean, damn, I think I listened to Beyonce all the way there and all the way back. I mean, it wasn't nothing really too much I could do. You know, I had to let it go. I came back home and I saw, like I said, I saw him. He actually brought most of his stuff to the hotel, put all of his stuff in the car. Um, no, he used the car. He used the rental car for like one day to go around. He picked up his stuff, brought his stuff back to the hotel, sent it back to Atlanta, and I'm still trying to figure out how the fuck I had both of your clothes here in Atlanta. You only took like 2 weeks worth of clothes to Pottstown with you. You up here putting $2,000 in my bank account. So somebody, yeah, that was my dumb ass because mommy said that I should have kept that money. But once again, I was trying to be a good wife and I thought my husband was coming home, so I didn't know what the deal was or what was going on. And his keyboard never got back. So February, March came around. I guess he was thinking about coming home and he asked me about his keyboard and did I get his keyboard out of the pawn shop. This is from November. The bill on that keyboard is like 400 and something dollars now. No, I haven't gotten that fucking keyboard out. You haven't even reimbursed me for the money that you said come up there and get you, and I brought your shit back, but I didn't bring you back. So no, I didn't get your keyboard. Then you up and thinking that I got your beat. I'm fucking around feeling your beat. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I'm like, well, whatever money you make, if you up there making money off of going to the studio, dude, you doing more shit talking than walking. And if you do make any money, yeah, I'm married to you. So yeah, it is called marital assets. If you gain any assets while we are married, then yes, I am entitled to some of that money. Being the fact that I had to go through all of what I went through the entire time you left, yes. Next thing you know, I get a phone call one night telling me this sob story about how Kelly's sick and she's dying and she had some kind of cancer and you wanted me to give you 6 to 9 months to be with her because you felt like, all the struggles that she went through and everything else was your fault. Boo hoo, boo hoo. I don't give a fuck if the bitch died tomorrow. At this time, her sister was still alive. So she had just had a baby. And yeah, I'm a little evil sometimes. And I thought that honestly Kelly was gonna die before her sister, but hell, the fucked up part about it is she died September 7th, the same day we got married, the same day that was my ex-boyfriend's birthday, which is also like his homeboy. So I mean, karma's a bitch. What goes around comes around. Kelly's still alive, so evidently she had to be pregnant. Then she loses the baby. So she sends me a message around New Year's talking about I'm not gonna get my husband back. Bitch, I've been trying to get a divorce for almost 2 years. I wonder what was funny because it was like Cleet was pregnant. She was going through it with her boyfriend. Me and her not beefing, so I'm not gonna put her business out there. But Kelly, on the other hand, was getting her ass beat every damn day by Vinny. I know for a fact because I know how he is. And then she was getting kicked out. Nobody would let Vinny stay, not even mom, not even Queef, not no one would let Vinny stay with them but Reese, which is my ex's brother. And they didn't have no heat. So this whole time that they had that snowstorm, they up there freezing their ass off, and he's up there selling fucking plasma for blood. Mind you, he's up there telling his boys the reason why he don't come back is because of his wife. I didn't cheat on him. I did everything. But when I go up there and go to the bar and I tell them niggas straight out, look, here's the deal. These niggas did not pay him any money. Okay? They tried to jump him off. They were making him feel less than what he was. And that's what happened. He wasn't making the deals. He wasn't cutting the damn rope when it came to the music industry. That's why he was up there trying to make some extra on the side money. Now, as far as anything else is concerned, it had nothing to do with me. I'm the reason why he came up there. I'm the reason why he had internet access. I'm the reason why he had a cell phone. So what could I possibly do that was detrimental to him in the music business? Not a damn thing. I needed to go to work to pay the actual financial bills that made our house run. He wanted studio equipment. I had to buy that shit. He wasn't doing it. I got stuff in my house now that I don't even know what to do with. Now, when it came back to him calling and asking me and telling me the sob story about Kelly, I don't give a fuck. I never did. I knew she was pregnant. He didn't want to say it. But how you gonna lie to your wife and ask me to sit and wait? What is there to wait on? Not a damn thing. So yes, I told this bitch what I knew. And I knew for a fact that I did ask her, what was worse? The look on his face when he found out she was pregnant, or the look on his face when he found out she lost the baby? Because, I mean, if you so called down, what the fuck are you doing trying to have a baby anyway? I don't even know if you're going to live long enough to see the baby live. Then on top of that, I hope you make enough money selling plasma to support you in the baby. Because as far as I'm concerned, my job makes me pay for his medical and his dental insurance. And with that medical shit, metal shit that he has in his mouth, he still has to pay off the bills that accrued before we got married, which made no sense to me. He can't pay that shit off. He was living in the basement when I met him, eating popcorn and noodles and skinny as fuck. Yet and still, he wants to manage my money, tell me what to do and how to fucking do it. Bitch, you can keep him. You can have him. You can love him for the rest of your life. Now, as of today, I am 7 months pregnant. And so are you, Kelly. You're having a little boy, and I'm having a little girl. And even though no one in his family likes you, no one would accept him with you, the only way you can get in those doors is by that way. And bitch, you still not gonna do it because my mommy loves me. Ha! And he asked me to wait on him. No. But here's my gift to you. Can't make it to your baby shower. But since he didn't love you enough to divorce you, and I already told you that you second, and I know you watch my videos, he didn't love you enough to divorce you. You his second baby mom. And I divorced him. So that you could be his second wife. All these years you tried to be first, you would never be first. Have fun with your new life. I'm done. Bye.